No change in the field for Willis to bowl to Richards. Still 3 slips in a wide gully. No ball called. Richards off the mark with 4. Very, very close, but it's 4 runs. Gower was the fielder. Good piece of bowling, applauded there by the skipper. Found the outside edge of Richards' bat. $5,000 runs for Vivian Richards in Test cricket. Nice landmark for him. One of the greatest cricketers the world has ever seen. And more ominous for England. Bowling, it's the second ball, and Vivian Richards is taking strike.
And in typical style, carve that away from round about middle stump, over mid-wicket for 4. Well, I thought, Railingworth, that Derek Pringle might have known that by now.
Well, I think he'll soon find out that that's not the place you can bowl at with Richard, and if he bowls a few more there, he'll suffer the same fate, I'm afraid.
Not straight past the bowl. It's a chase again for Foster. And no apparent effort in that shot, but it's racing away for 4 more. A little more than a forward push. That's over the top of mid-off. Beautiful shot this time. Perfectly safe. No problem at all.
There's no doubt that he was hitting this one over the top of there. That's where he intended to hit it, right in the middle. And I think I would say that Prindle's just about the right pace for Richards. And we may very well have to see a spinner bowling soon. At least it'll just be a change of pace.
Well, that's the sort of delivery that doesn't deserve a wicket, but you take it all the same. And it was only a matter of a couple of inches away from second slip there. $50 to Viv Richards. Good crowd here today at Edgbaston, and so there should be too if you have the chance to see the modern-day master in action. 50 from 77 balls faced and 8 fours.
And that's just about how good a player he is. He's not in really very good nick, but he still collects his 50s.
That field setting will need a little adjustment, because that was almost catchable by Gower, and yet it still went for 4. It beat Pringle, the man 3 parts of the way to the boundary. It's been the perfect foil for Viv Richards. No one has seen that. Not necessarily because it went so fast, but they lost it in the crowd. Man at deep square didn't pick it up, nor did the man at long on. I think the bowler knew where it went. Beautiful stroke. Played 2 shots earlier today, defensive strokes, so went for 4, right up the middle of the bat. That is a magnificent hit without any apparent real effort.
Yes, and Viv is obviously looking now to hit the ball on the leg side. I think Nick Cook might be even worthwhile trying bowling over the wicket to both of them if he's going to persist with this kind of field setting.
This time Botham's called into play at deep square. Beautiful fielding. I won't say you never see that, but very rarely see Derek Randall miss anything. And it was certainly gettable. 202 the total now for 2 wickets. This pair have been together since the start of play and into yesterday as well. No one will save that.
Well, this is a fine shot, but again, it's halfway down the wicket, and on this wicket.
There it is. 100 for Vivian Richards and a beautiful stroke with which to bring it up. It's a good innings. He's not been well. He's indisposed yesterday. Came out this morning and has played really well.
And again, it's a good shot, is this. Just a little bit too much width and slightly short, but it was a very good shot indeed, that.
Just managed to swivel that round very fine indeed. That's gone for 4-2. And the scoreboard rolling round to 235, a 200 partnership. And he's gone this time. Lovely catch there by Randall, and Richards falls. End of another really remarkable performance. 117 is made out of a total of 241 for 3. So that might just have straightened on him a little. And Cook picking up his wicket in his 16th over.
Yes, he gave this a little bit more air and got him to hit through the offside. In fact, it did just hold up a little bit. And that's the length you've got to be bowling on this wicket. You've got to pitch it up and make him come forward off the front foot. But a very fine innings indeed from Viv Richards.